Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? We're back. BioShock. Part 2. Squiggles, where are you? Guess who's back? Yeah! Canage! What up, John Paul? What up, John Paul? Yeah, I'll be here for a little bit till I gotta go fucking pick up another car. I had a little trouble earlier. I went live for a little bit. We're gonna play a little bit of BioShock till I figure out what I'm doing. Wonder why they just... We got a couple shows planned coming up. We're going to do an AA show, where it's pretty much like an AA meeting, where people can tell their stories. Hey, it's Dame time, baby. Thank you, John Paul. Thank you, brother. Sorry, it pops up a little bit later on the thing. Hold on. I wanted to give you some Kong for that. Special thanks to John Paul. Always making the stream a little richer. We just appreciate you being here, John. You can stay here for free. We're about unity around here. Squigs! Dre! What up, Dre? We're back at it, Squigs. BioShock like we ain't never left. I'm jumping in, Squigs edition. It's time, Squigs. I know why I did that. God damn it. I gotta turn off the fucking... Thank God I figured that one out, Frank. It might make us reset that game. It's alright. It's alright. What happens when you're dealing with a squid? Alright, let's reset that. All right, we're going in. Shout out to the 6 in the script. I don't like the looks or the sounds of this, Squigs. But we're going in empty-hearted, baby. We're going in. We're going in Squigs edition. Square. And we're looking for the squiggles, and we're looking for the squiggles, and we're going all night, and we're looking for the squiggles. And we're looking for the squiggles, and we're jumping for the squiggles, and we're looking for the squiggles and squiggles. Shit, Squigs, I remember this night. Follow me. Real quick, Squigs, I'll let you see that. I know you like to see these.
After initial supplies have been brought to the seafloor, the platform is permanently moored in the set of atoms below. Massive iron girders are sunk hundreds of feet into the rock itself. Below the platform,
That was on Squigs.
to overcome obstacles such as diamond particles.
Boy, help me find this.
Shit, Squigs, I think we always have known on my telekinesis game. Are those bees?
Until you arrive, Father, I'm trapped here. Smuggling these gifts out is the most I can do to help.
Call it out, Squigs. Straightforward. Something's going on in here, Squigs. Fighting Big Daddies has a Big Daddy. Shoulda knew, Squigs.
Now that Big Daddy won't bite until you do. But to get to Lil Sis, you gotta put the old boy down for good.
Hack game, Squigs. Little bit quicker than yours. What up, McCormick? We're back. BioShock Part 2. Till I gotta go pick my car up again. Fucking bullshit. Some bullshit. You wanna dance? Let's go! You remember me? Where's she at?
Take a breath, son. You did it. Now, just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy.
Hey, Skanky.
Daddy, are you taking me home too?
We're in business. Now, there are corpses all over Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff out the atom on them. Find one.
Copy that, gold leader.
See? Adam is here. Don't dilly-dally, Mr. Bubbles. Hurry.
Where are you at? Rachel?
Faster, Mr. B. Don't make me carry
was
you.
wrong. To hand sufficient power to any individual is to create a tyrant. We must therefore eradicate tyranny at the genetic level. To end sin itself. That is the family.
Call it out, Squigs.
That is our cause.
Got just a place for her.
Adam, Daddy, over there.
What about here?
Smell the Adam, Daddy, over there. It's this way.
Where?
She's got a juicy one, but when she starts draining out the atom, the splicers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
That is a child of the family, not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
Here they come. Keep the splicers off her now till she's finished, or they'll never give up the hunt.
Splicers. Friends of yours, Squigs?
we gonna be together again, Daddy?
Now you know the stakes, son. But a plasmid costs a bit more atom yet. Keep it up.
Why, hello there. My name is Andrew Ryan. I built the city of Rapture for children just like you, because the world of Ball had become unfit for us.
Hello, Joanna Hannah. Thank you.
It is natural to wonder if the danger has passed.
Good morning, sweetheart.
Those we left behind will ever come to their senses. So, let us imagine, you and I.
Thank you, Christy Tuba. How you been, sweetheart? Good to see you, sweetheart. Thank you so much for the shout out and sharing.
I told you about this one. Make him listen.
What up, Pizza Mike?
Why, hello there. My name is Andrew
Back to
Ryan.
BioShock. Good to see you, Christy.
For children just like you, because the world of Ball had become unfit for us.
You make my day happier when you're around.
How could you?
Take that. Squigs, back up.
Afraid to face your betters?
About my rivet game, Squigs.
All the... Run! That's all your kind can do, isn't it?
I should revisit BioShock Infinity. I got pretty far into it, stopped for some reason. Yeah, I'm in part 2 right here. Part 1's beat.
I'm surrounded by them, and yet they can tell I'm their
I think all of the children have finally fallen asleep. And now that
Like I said, I was telling Squigs, I don't know if he heard when I was talking about this when I played part 1. It was a good game. Definitely great for the time. I didn't super love it. You know, oh, this is the greatest thing I've ever played. But great game. I can imagine if I played this on the day it came out, probably liking it a lot more. But not bad game at all. I just didn't, it's not my top 5.
Come on, exert yourself.
Shout out to Christy Tuba Severo.
I have wits on my side. You deranged.
I do like the drill aspect in this a lot better. I'm a little bit more familiar with the weapons. So. Oh, no.
Nobody hurt my daddy.
That's what happens when you try to do it on the thin one. Shout out to Christy. I hope your day's going good. Well, it's actually, you're just morning, so good morning, Chrissy. I hope you make some good breakfast. You probably have somebody getting your breakfast for you. I can imagine. Someone as pretty as you. Daisy, get that mouse now. Get it. Little amusement park, Squigs.
Trading the strength of his arm.
Kind of takes us back here a little bit.
Plans of his own. But the parasites say no. What was yours is ours. We are the state. We are God. We demand our share.
See? Adam is near.
I heard the altar saying, true and righteous are your judgments, O Lord.
We found Adam, Daddy.
I do not hate you, Delta. Indeed, I care for you in equal measure to any other sentient creature. But I cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
Oh shit!
All done, Daddy.
All right, Chief, we've almost got enough Adam now. To get the rest, you'll have to take care of that little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
7 eyes and 7 horns. Dlive. I can't see you, but he does. So, she is a revelation.
Shout out to Christy.
No use hiding.
Thank you for being here, sweetheart.
The parasite makes nothing for itself. Its only tools are taxes and tithes meant to trick you into offering what it has not earned. In Rapture, we keep what is ours. On the surface, the scientist invests the power of his mind in a single miraculous idea. An artist strives to frame his ideals in an image, to challenge his audience and make his vision immortal. But the parasites say, no, your art must serve the cause. Your
What up, Harry Lip?
Give me that child now.
with them, Daddy?
At least read our pamphlet. Drat, blasted. I'm watching you, scoundrel. Oh, of all them. Filthy.
Now, Tannenbaum would have you turn that sister human again. You'll get just enough Adam for our purposes, and the girls will likely try to repay you somehow. But Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all. You'll harvest more Adam than the price of one plasmid, so the rest is gravy. Think about it. Down here, it's your survival or hers.
Damn it.
Exit eyes! Exit eyes!
What up, Darmana? Good morning. Welcome to the circle of Squiggles. Boom. Good thing is we haven't died much.
Daddy! No! No!
Euthanasia, son. That's all it was. You have more than enough Adam now. Head to the Hall of the Future and splice up with Incinerate.
What up, Sphinx Officials back? Yeah, these guys are making it a lot easier to kill Big Daddy than fucking Part 1. Bullshit. That's bullshit.
I gotta get into something. Wait, let's go. Why not?
This was some. Oh! For Eleanor and for the family.
Turtle Traveler, Jacob Waters.
Lacking its own ingenuity, the parasite fears the visionary. But it cannot plagiarize, it seeks to censor. But it cannot regulate, it seeks to ban. Rapture was founded on an idea, and here they are held inviolate. On the surface, your parents sought a private life, using their great talents to provide for you. They learned to twist the lies of church and government, believing themselves masters of the system. But the parasite...
My mother's pearls! You bastard!
Damn it. Damn it, Squigs. What up, Smiling Monsters, Fakes Official, Turtle Traveler? Let's get it! Drop them links, boys. Let's get it colored in this bitch. Promote your channel, get your shit in. Shout out to all the bloods.
Gotta stash myself.
Damn you. Shit, I need backup in here, Squigs!
Third session today with this amazing limey shrink, Dr. Sophia Lamb. She said that all Ryan's horse shit about always looking out for number one is turning us little guys against each other. And what we need is unity, solidarity. Then, she held up a mirror. Turns out, I wear my hair and mustache just like Ryan. So today, I'm spreading the word about Lamb. And tonight, I'm shaving my
Sphinx
whole
official!
head.
Back in the grip! Let's get it, Squigs!
I know this facility is vital to the preservation of secrecy and rapture. But seeing myself transformed into that lurching, waxen nightmare, do children truly respond to this? Still, I spoke to a young man exiting the park after the grand opening, asking him what, if anything, he had learned. He said his chores didn't seem so bad, as long as a mother was sent him to the surface.
Call it out, Squigs!
Busted pile of junk! Didn't you, Edna? Everything you've done is turns to shit!
You're mean, Roger. It was probably your clumsy, fat hands that loused it up.
Typical broad. Stay away from things you don't know nothing about.
You're worth nothing.
So, you would drain the people of their life's blood. Rapture is a body, Delta. I am the voice, and Big Sister is the hand. When Rapture speaks of you, it says only this. Sleep now. Your day is done.
We lost another of the Alpha Series protectors today in testing. Somewhere outside the city limits, he simply vanished. For these men, Rapture has no walls. We must find a method of conditioning them against abandonment of the Little Sisters. Something physical, possibly even lethal. The lab aides are starting to call them Big Daddies. Perhaps there's some genius to that. Bonded pairs, connected by a love that kills.
Light up enemies to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spread.
Hello, Aspie93, thank you.
Congratulations on your recent purchase of the incinerate plasmid. Say, Tom here is having a romantic evening with a gal. What would impress her more than lighting the fireplace with a snap of your fingers? Oh, a party. But this party just hit the skids. Carl needs a light for his cigar, and no one can help him.
Not even a big sister can keep you down. Well, come on back and melt the ice, and we can say goodbye to this two-bit carny ride.
This land running seems colorful.
I remember this from the first game. Or was that from this game?
Yo.
Squiggles!
What up?
What up? Hold on. Let me put my headphones on.
Alright.
One second, buddy. Okay, perfect. Can you hear me? What's going on? Yeah, I'm in the middle of BioShock. Like I said, Part 1 wasn't a bad game. I mean, I didn't overly love it, but it was a good game, you know. You know, definitely not a bad game at all.
I like the story of it and like the atmosphere of
Yeah,
the underwater city.
Me too. I love all that. And those were definitely the good qualities.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just didn't go in my top 10.
Yeah.
But I do love the shark, the underworld. So Part 3 is not in the water?
No. Infinite, it's like a city in the sky, basically.
Yeah, I'm thinking about probably doing the Far Cries after I'm done with this one.
Yeah, I've never played them, but I've heard 3's one of the best games.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out. I want to start with Part 1 though. I don't really want to go in the middle.
Yeah, I mean, I would do the same. I know Part 3, the villain is played by the guy who does Nacho in Better Call Saul, and in Far Cry 6, it's played by the guy who was Gus in Breaking Bad.
Interesting. It is much easier to get the hang. I got the hang of this game a little bit more than I did the first one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't even think I've died yet. And that's crazy for these games. I remember I was playing the first one, I was dying for like a half hour. There was parts where I didn't have ammo.
Yeah, the first one, it took me a while to get into because I didn't understand it at first.
I had thought you some golem of Sinclair's, brought here to hold Rapture's arms while he rifles through her pockets. But no, you are aware of your plight. Who, I wonder, would be so cruel to force a mirror on a man with no...
Yeah, but I beat Ninja Gaiden 2. Let's go over a quick couple of the ones I beat. Ninja Gaiden 2. Village. I beat Serious Sam. Ninja Gaiden 1, of course. BioShock 1, so now I'm on Part 2.
Hmm.
I'm in the middle of Force Unleashed. I'm about halfway through it. And there's another game in there I can't think of that I just beat. Oh, Batman. Batman's beat. Couple of the Assassin's Creeds. I'm
Yeah.
almost at the end of Link's Awakening. I don't say almost at the end. I just know I'm about half. About half or about.
I haven't been playing much games lately. Right now I am. It's the first night I've gotten to in a while. I'm playing the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 remake.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've always been a fan of those. Was the
Yeah,
remake
it's one
worth
of,
playing?
oh yeah. It plays perfectly. I got it in 2020 on Xbox and got all the achievements, of course. And
Yeah. No wrong with that.
I love the game enough. I've always loved all the games, but I like this one enough that I wanted to do it on PlayStation, get the trophies, especially because Jay was going for the trophies at like back when I did the achievements on Xbox, but
Yeah.
he still hasn't platinumed the game. So I've been talking shit to him for like the past few months about how because he acts like he's better than me at Tony Hawk. I'm like, well, I've completed it. You haven't. So what does that say? Because some of them achievements and trophies are hard as shit. So
Yeah,
now I'm
on
just trying to
Tony
prove a
Hawk.
point. Yeah, I'm just proving a point now. I'm gonna 100% it again.
Where do you go to check the achievements for a game?
Well, there's like on Xbox or PlayStation, there's a tab you can go to check, but you can also go on websites where there's like guides to make it easier. Like one of the trophies I just did is one that's like virtually impossible. It says you have to get like a 10 million point combo with no mods or anything, and that's just fucking ridiculous. But people made parts in the creative park where you basically can do like these infinite trick things, and then you can just jump out of it and get the points. So
Were you able to finish it?
yeah, I mean I haven't got all the trophies yet, but I just got that trophy for the 10 million points. The first method, the way I did it on Xbox, apparently they made it harder to do it that way, but somebody found a workaround. So I was basically like in this square where I could just keep doing flip tricks and it wasn't making me land. And then once I got enough multiplied up, I just jumped out of the thing.
Hold on, let me grab some weed. I'm listening.
All right, I'm gonna take a piss.
Hello, Rhoda. How you doing, sweetie? Shout out to Rona's asses. Good to see ya. Good morning to you. Let's get some smoke round.
All right, I'm back.
All right, yeah, I'm getting. Hold on one second.
I'll smoke me something too. Should give me a few beers tonight.
Oh, you said you're having a few beers tonight?
Yeah, I've had 2 so far.
Nice.
So I'm loading me up a bowl. Got me a third beer ready. just went and picked up some more weed earlier.
Shout out to Dodongo.
I don't get it from Dodongo.
No, I know it's a joke.
Oh. I used to sell to Dodongo.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. Shout out to Dodongo.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess he found somebody else just out of nowhere. He just stopped texting me about it. I haven't talked to him since I guess he was on the stream last time.
Oh, he was. Yeah, I keep falling asleep, man. I've been getting tired around that time. He was late last time.
It was like 3 weeks ago, 3 or 4 weeks ago. Him and Tim were there on a Saturday, and I don't know how the subject got brought up, but he was talking about how I'm a good guitar player, and
Yeah.
I guess Jay never knew that I played guitar, so he was shocked about it. And Dodongo was saying how we needed to jam soon, which is something we always say we need to jam again soon, but I never want to bother him because he's always busy with something.
Why? What does he do for a job? Or does he work?
He installs windows and shit with Tim.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah. They've been doing that for a while now, a couple of years, I think, at least. They don't get paid shit though, from what they told me. That they're trying to branch out and maybe do their own company, with Jay being like the business part of it, and they do like the labor.
Right.
Oh, got Roman here now.
What up, bro? Shout out to the Prez.
Well, hello, gentlemen.
How you doing, buddy? I'm gonna have to reset this game because the sound's coming out of the.
Hey, guess what I just picked up, Pesci?
What?
The Need for Speed Heat.
Nice.
Is that Xbox?
Yeah. It's a 4K Ultra HD game. Yeah, this might be looking good on that 4K TV.
Nice. I wonder how many games are 4K. I never thought about that. I had to reset the game.
Like most of the driving games now, like the NASCAR, Need for Speed,
Forza.
Yeah, the motocross games with the motorcycles or the
Did you see
the Indy cars.
They sell like a race car you could literally bring to your house. It's made with a PC, literally with the steering wheel, the gas pedals.
Yeah, my boy got one of those. I be watching him on YouTube. He's called Steve the Gamer 55.
Okay.
On YouTube. Dude, he's got one of those.
Dude, yeah, those are slick, man. And you can play normal games. You can play normal games on it. You would just had to hook up your controller.
Yeah. And he be playing that, what's that trucking game? That truck driving game?
I forget. You know Squigs?
I think it's just like a truck driving simulator or something.
Yeah, American Truck Driver Simulator.
Yeah, I figured Squigs would know because he does a couple simulators. What
Dude,
up, Pizza Mike? He said Forza looks real nice.
For real, me, you, and Pesci had that and had trucks on there. Oh man, dude, that would be cold as fuck. All of them with the PW logo on them.
Yeah.
PWO Trucking Express.
We're trying to get a golf game that we could all play maybe on stream, like multiple people or something.
Can't we do one of those? Because I know they got a new golf game Gary come out.
Yeah, with Jordan on it. That's what I said.
A golf game?
2K has 2K23. You can
No,
play
I
as
said
Michael
golf.
Jordan. I know.
Only golf games I ever played were the Mario ones.
2K23 has Michael Jordan in it to golf. I'm not joking. Michael Jordan's in this new golf game.
Get the fuck out of here,
Yeah,
bro.
that's how I knew that
I know.
shocked
I
you.
know he
It's in
did
the
baseball.
PWO
But
chat. It says you can
did
play
he?
as Jordan. It has nothing to do with basketball.
Did he ever try to have a golf career? I know he did the baseball
Well,
shit.
he just really loves golf. If he could
Okay.
be pro, he probably would.
But
He's
I
just,
knew he played golf, but I didn't know if he ever tried to do it like
put it this way,
professionally.
golf is a big hobby for Jordan.
Yeah, along with gambling.
Yeah, so he gambles in golf.
Exactly. Shit.
I'm all about that new 2K golf. Looks promising. Yeah, PK. Or that's
Shit, if
what
everybody
Mike
gets if everybody gets Grand Theft Auto 5, we can go in the casino and gamble in there all at once.
said.
I got GTA 5.
I got it on computer and I got it on Xbox.
I got it on
That sounds fun, though.
360, Xbox One, PS4.
Do you got me as a friend, Squigs?
Do I got what?
Don't you got me as a friend?
Xbox.
I
Xbox
didn't
friend,
hear.
Squigs. Xbox
Don't you
friend.
got a friend?
Yeah, we're friends on Xbox.
Oh hell, shit! If you had Grand Theft Auto, we could have been just role playing and putting that shit on TV.
What up, One
Yeah, I haven't
Peso?
played it in a while. I used to play it real heavy back when COVID hit, and because I liked it where there was a glitch where you could kick other people out of the lobby and it'd still be a public lobby, so they wouldn't fuck with you. And I would sit there and grind out all my businesses, just raising money. But they eventually patched it, and then I didn't want to play it anymore because motherfuckers fly around on those oppressors and just blow
That's
you
why I
up
go into
immediately.
That's why I go into private rooms.
Yeah. Well, some things you can't do on the private rooms.
What do
like
people do?
certain
People
sales.
just what? They don't make it fun. What do people do?
There's this vehicle you can buy called the Oppressor, and it's like a flying motorcycle basically, but
It's
it
got
has,
rockets on it.
yeah, it's got rockets that
What up, Peso?
they auto lock. So if you get near somebody, it'll just lock onto them. And you just hit the button, and it'll send a rocket and blow them up. So when you're trying to sell your product for your businesses, they can just fly over you and just blow you up.
They
And then
take
all
your
your
shit.
shit's gone. Yeah, all your shit's gone. And they get a reward for it. And I'm like, you're rewarding people to fuck with you. Why would you do that? What up, Juan Peso? But they've been making a lot of dumbass mistakes here lately.
For real, that's why either I go in a private lobby or I play LSPDFR. But I want to make my own server on 5M.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
See, maybe we'll get your own server. See, that's what I always wanted to play on somebody's server.
Because that's what I really want to do, make my own server on 5M. To where, I got everything like everybody else's rooms with the cars and all the mods and shit, you know what I'm saying? And can put that on, then go online. Because you can go online with the mods on PC, but you can't do it with
Yeah,
Xbox.
Rome, Squigs' avatar is his GTA 5 character.
Look like Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah.
Made it look like me.
Let me tell you something, brother.
He said, I made it look like me.
Yeah, my character in GTA looks like me. He's got a beard, wears like a
Let me
beanie.
tell you,
The best is when I
Exactly.
first met Squiggles, I thought that was him.
Yeah, a lot of people did.
I
They're
am
like, you're an
the
ugly
Macho
motherfucker. I'm
Man,
like, well, that's not even
Randy
actually me,
Savage.
so you're just a dumb fuck.
Man, that's Randy Savage all the way, bro. I'm trying to tell you from here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
I don't know, Peso. He hasn't been streaming much lately in the last week or so.
Yeah, it's been and then the one night he came on really late. He came on at like 1.
Who?
Yeah,
Maybe midnight.
Shady
Jay
J.
from Game Chasers room.
You said Shady Jake.
Shady J
Yeah.
from Game Chasers. I don't know if you know about the Game Chasers. It's a channel on YouTube.
Are you talking about the same Jake I'm thinking of?
No, Jay. We're talking about Jay.
I
Jake,
Jay,
thought you
like
said
not
Jake. I
Jake.
was like, wait a minute. Hold
Not
on,
from
Shady
no,
Jake.
I know you know who Jake is. We're talking about the Game Chasers Network is the name of the channel.
But the one thing I hate about Xbox,
Yeah.
before you can play the game, it's got to load it in.
Oh, of course. Yeah, it takes a minute.
Wow.
Yeah,
Can't
yeah.
just play it from the disc anymore.
Oh, the disc? You had to load too? Well, yeah, it still does have to
Yeah,
load
it
that way
loads the
too.
disc
Yeah,
for a
yeah,
minute and then
yeah. Yeah, you're
you
right.
can play it.
Thank you.
I guess the music for this game, Squig, is only in between the.
It's a lot like Fallout. Like Fallout plays a lot of like 40s jazzy type shit. But they actually play it while you're playing the game. It's like you're listening to like a radio.
All railcar travel is suspended until he is found. Remember,
You'd really like
the
Fallout,
enemy is alone.
but it's like a big commitment. There's a lot of shit to do in that game.
Lamb's
I'll
trying to
eventually
box
get
us
to
in,
it.
kid. This is a goddamn citywide
I want to watch you do the
lockdown.
damn South
To
Park
keep the train
games
moving,
soon.
you need the security override
Can
key.
you
I want to get that,
here?
but I mean, to me, it looks kind of fucking hard though.
Link me one of those South Park games. I
Look,
don't know the names of it, Squigs. I don't want to buy the wrong one
there's
because I looked up South
there's
Park and there's too many.
there's the
Governor,
Stick of
Grace
Truth,
Holloway.
and then there's
She
the
kicked me out
Fractured
of my own
Butthole.
hotel down here,
They
the
kind of
Sinclair Deluxe. Find
Stick of
her
Truth
and
is
get
like
that key.
it's the first one where they're doing like Lord of the Rings and shit like that, and it's a little more simpler gameplay, and that's good for the it being the first one. But the other one is when they're doing like the Marvel universe where it's like Coon and Friends, and that one the combat is a little harder because it's one of those games where you have to like move around the area and get closer to certain people to hurt them, and there's way more power-ups and shit and more characters you can play as. But so they're basically like turn-based RPGs, but it's in the town of South Park, and it literally plays like an episode, and you make your own character and you're basically like the new kid in town. But they're fun as fuck. I've played both of them several times through.
What, they're on Xbox?
Yeah, well, they came out. Stick of Truth came out on the 360 and PS3. I have it on both of those. I have it on Xbox One, and then Fractured Butthole I have on Xbox One and the Switch and PS4. And I've 100%ed it on PS4, PS3, 360, and Xbox One for both games.
Right.
I just like those games. I think they're fun, and I love I love South Park. So
Yeah, because I'll eventually hook up my Xbox to my PC. I wanted to hook up my PS4 and knock out some PS4 games.
I'm pretty sure they have it on PC. Like you could probably find it on Steam or something.
Steam?
The South Park games.
Oh yeah, they on there.
Yeah. I don't know how much they are, but I know they're usually pretty cheap nowadays. Maybe like $10 or $20 each. Sometimes you can get them together. Like I bought,
like I did Fault or BioShock.
Yeah, a couple of months ago, I bought the Fractured Butthole for PS4, and it came with a code for the Stick of Truth. So I got both for like $12, and it's a physical copy. But obviously, since it's South Park, there's a lot of references to the show in it, so it's a good game on its own, but it's even better if you like South Park.
Yeah. Shout out to the 10 in the build.
I just watched they did a 25th anniversary concert for South Park, and it's on, I think, Paramount Plus. That's pretty cool. They just played a bunch of songs from the show, but they had Primus there, and Rush came in to play a song with them.
Just because they got so many of them on Xbox Game Pass, I might do the campaigns on Battlefront.
I've only had Battlefield 4.
Sorry.
Yeah, Battlefield 4. That was like the first game I got with my Xbox One. That and Call of Duty Ghosts. And I never played the campaign of it, but the multiplayer was decently fun.
Everyone said Call of Duty Ghosts was arguably one of the worst Call of Duties ever.
Yeah, it is. Out of the ones I've
Pac-Man.
played, I think Advanced Warfare is like the worst one, but it's not. I don't think it's a bad game. Like, I like all the Call of Duty campaigns. I don't know the stories because the stories are all confusing to me, and all the characters look the same. So I don't pay attention to the story, but I like going through the campaign and just, shooting the computer or whatever. I haven't played Call of Duty in a long fucking time, though.
I'm supposed to play it soon with Lily. She's a woman streamer. That's all she plays. I said I'll start playing it here and there with her.
I played Warzone when it first came out, and then my friend wanted me to get the World War or Cold War, whichever one it was. I think it was Cold War.
Yeah.
And I bought it, and then we never even played it.
What about World of Tanks?
Huh?
What about World of Tanks?
I've never played that.
I've never played that.
I'm not really into like vehicle
mobile games.
Yeah. Or
Yeah,
even games where you're just a tank.
The only games I have on my phone are like actual games like Sonic, like games you would play on a system, Pac-Man, shit like that.
I remember you, monster. You stole Eleanor from me. Twisted that baby girl into a thing so sick it can't even die. And now you come swanning into my neighborhood looking for me. Wrong turn.
So this must be from like you gotta earn everything except if you buy the upgrade.
And you choke it
on
out
Need
your
for Speed.
last. I want you to remember my face.
I can't remember the last Need for Speed game I played. Had to have been like the PlayStation 2 era. They used to play more Midnight Club though.
They got the WB multiverse free on here.
I want to start playing that as well too, man. Rome, for real. We should
I
play
thought
that
about
one
that
night.
too. Like
I
a
really,
Smash
yeah,
Bros. Fun.
yeah. You're thinking about too, Squigs. I'd really like to play
Yeah.
that.
Well, you know I love Smash Bros. So I'd probably be pretty good at it.
Yeah, I would love to play that, and I would love to start playing Brawlhalla again, bro. Remember when we played that one night? We had fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's
Me
got
and
ukulele in
Rome a
it.
long time ago when I
And
first started
knockoffs.
streaming, even before you were around, Squigs, we'd play Brawlhalla once. We just never got back to it yet.
We need to get back on Smash too at some point.
Yeah, I won't do that game. I love as well.
I know I miss playing Smash and Mario Kart. They got all these new tracks coming
I
out.
know eventually I'll have a multiplayer just where I'm just playing Fortnite, that Apex, because I used to always play those ones.
Did we ever play Fortnite together? I know we talked about it.
Maybe once.
Yeah,
I
I can't
still got,
remember.
man, they just updated. Guess what they put on there now?
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought that was cool. I need to go finish Dragon Ball.
Okay,
I
if they
watched.
gonna put Dragon Ball Z, now
And you
I'm
can,
getting ready to go all out and say I want to see the Thundercats in Fortnite.
they probably had them. If not, they will. Ask Squigs. They've had everything.
You know, they announced today a game for that movie Killer Clowns in Outer Space. Like that is the most
Really?
random shit ever, but it looked
That's
cool
crazy.
as
I got
fuck.
shirts of that. That's awesome. I'm gonna have to get it. I got Killer Clown shirts.
Hey fellas,
Yeah.
let me call you right. Let me hit y'all right
Go
back.
ahead.
All right.
Go ahead, Rom. Let's see when you get back.
Yeah, I'll need to send you the trailer because I think it said it's for Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation, and it's like a multiplayer game where I think you play as like a clown.
Squigs, I
It
think
looked
we could
fucking
play.
cool.
We should attempt to do that Gears of Wars this weekend.
Yeah, I'm gonna be home this Saturday night, so I'll be able to do it. Last Saturday I
I
was at my
downloaded.
girlfriend's.
I downloaded 4, 5, and the Ultimate Edition, whatever ones were on there.
I'll have to see if I have the Ultimate Edition. I know I have the like original 360 version on my Xbox One downloaded.
Oh, you know what? I'll have to try to. You know what? I'll look at my Xbox tomorrow, and if part 1's on there, I'll download that one. We'll try that one first.
Yeah, the Ultimate Edition, it's just like a remake of the first one. But like I said, I don't know if I have that version or not. I've only played the original one.
It's on Game Pass.
Yeah, because Gears is basically their Microsoft's second baby behind Halo. So all
Yeah.
their games are on Game Pass. So you could go download either the original or the remastered. I don't know which version's preferred. I originally played the original just because I wanted to experience, what the
Yeah.
original was.
Yes, it was great. I remember when it came out. It was a great game. Now, the sequels got a little bit boring.
Yeah,
Like it
I'm
just felt
halfway
like
through
it
two.
felt.
I never
Yeah,
finished it.
it just felt like a lot of the same shit over and over. Like, okay, same guy, same guns.
I remember when the second one came out, I was like getting a game at GameStop, and it was like the night it was coming out, and all these people were there like wanting that fucking game so bad. And I was like, what is it? I don't even know what the fuck this is.
Wow.
I didn't play the first Gears until like 3 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago. Like I said, I went through half of the second one and I just never finished it. Those are games I need to get physically too. I don't have any of them except I might have 5 because it was like on sale for like $5.
Oh yeah. I beat. Now it was a while back, but I beat Cyberpunk. Awful.
Yeah, I flipped that. I bought it for like
Yeah. I
5 or
remember
10 bucks.
you told me
Yeah,
that.
sold it for 20. I'll probably eventually try to play it, but if it's like for a free download or some shit, I don't know if I'll buy it
It's not
to
even
try
worth
it.
it, dude. It's not.
Yeah, like if it's free and I like it, then I'll buy it to have it.
The
in
game
my
feels
collection.
like you do a lot of dumb, like stupid, like stuff with the guns, and then it never
Mhm.
pays off. Meaning it never
Yeah.
pays off. Like by the time you're ready to start using those guns, the game was over. But all the missions are all like, I don't know. It's a buggy mess. The hell's
Yeah,
that
like I said,
noise?
I think they spent more of their budget on Keanu Reeves than trying to make the game good.
Yeah. Which was a bad move. Because all the Keanu Reeves shit in the game was awful.
Yeah, if they're gonna do that Keanu Reeves shit, they should have just made a John Wick game or something.
Yeah, hell yeah. I wonder why they haven't made a John Wick game.
Yeah, that's another. I haven't seen those movies that I need to watch.
You know what? I will say this. For when this game was made, I like the surroundings. I like, everything about it. It almost it almost has that cyberpunk feel.
Yeah, it was one of the first games of that generation that looked that good. Like the original BioShock came out in 2007, a year after, or 2 years after the 360 came out, and it blew everyone's mind. I think 2 came out in 2009.
Yeah. See, still, and then when did Infinity come out?
I think 2011, maybe 2012. I think they're supposed to be making another one. Oh, that was 2013 when Infinite came out.
Have you played the Boogie this show? Oh, not yet. The Boogeyman thing.
I was about to say, I don't know what that means.
No, the Boogeyman video is a video that J.J. Arwood took, and we always play it, and you'll hear me and Schmidt go, and I don't mean bowling. That's what that's from.
Interesting.
What are you fucking doing, Daisy, slut?
Fucking no.
I'll play it real quick. Oh, wait, no, my mouse is taking her. I would have played it. Daisy, shut your whore up. You sound like your mother.
I almost got fucked up by a dog today.
Squiggles. What up, Long Peso?
Piss off and shit.
Well, sport, I guess Gracie's home, but that big lug just dropped half my damn hotel
Did
in
you ever
your
watch
way.
that clip?
Now to
on
break
Jay's
through that
stream that I
mess,
sent you?
I expect you're going to have to work out
Of
how he got
him
so
flipping
burly.
out?
Yeah.
I gotta rewatch it. I was like watching
Find
it, but I
yourself a
wasn't paying
genetic
attention.
research camera, son. You can pick up
shit
any
was so
number of
funny that
tricks from a
night.
splicer with one of
I
those.
gotta still watch
Try
the
pawn
movie.
shop downtown.
Yeah, I know. I sent that to you, too.
I feel like an idiot that I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, you need to do a review of it.
I still have to make this edit copy of the Batman review so Jay can play that. Because my first copy I fucked up, so I'm gonna make him a version.
I still haven't watched that either. I realized growing up, I always liked Spider-Man and Batman the most. And then I realized I've barely seen any of the Batman movies. I've seen the 1989 one with Michael Keaton. I've seen The Dark Knight. And I think that's it, honestly. I got a lot to catch up on.
Well, I gotta get her flea medicine, and she's itching her back. Where she's moaning. Fishbowl dinner.
Seen The Joker, like the Joaquin Phoenix one. Thought it was a really good movie.
Yeah, You know, I'll have to re-review that one day. I have a lot to say about it.
Yeah, they're making a second one. Apparently, Lady Gaga is going to be Harley Quinn. 2 weeks away from Cobra Kai.
Oh, it's 2 weeks away?
Yeah, it comes out on September 9th.
Wow, I haven't even watched the trailer.
They just dropped the trailer last week, like a full trailer. Got me excited as fuck, and they confirmed that Mike Barnes is coming back.
Wow, 2 weeks.
Yeah, usually they do it on like New Year's, but this year I guess they didn't want us to have to wait so long, which I'm fine with. Pretty much got that to look forward to, and the new Halloween movie coming out. Now that Better Call Saul's over.
Why do you like the Halloweens? Haven't they been kind of butchering them? According to Angry Joe.
I mean, there's better ones than others. Like a lot of the sequels are shitty compared to like the original. I grew up just loving those movies. Like those were like the first horror movies I used to see on TV. I used to watch every single one that would come on, except the third one because it didn't have Michael Myers in it. I watched it in recent years and actually really liked that movie, but I pretty much like all the Halloween movies except 2 of them I don't really care to watch, and that's Halloween 5 and then Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. That's the worst, in my opinion. I'd watch Resurrection over that piece of crap all day. Resurrection's the one usually people say they hate the most. That's the one where they got like webcams on their head.
I'm gonna have to watch the Michael Myers movies they made.
Technically, if you watch all of them, with this new one, there'll be 13. Because there was 8 in the original line. Well, unless you don't count the third one, because no Michael Myers. And then there's the 2 Rob Zombie remakes, and then the new trilogy that's been coming out. But this new trilogy, there's like 3 different timelines. This new trilogy only matters for what happened with the first movie. Everything else that happened after the first movie technically didn't happen, which is stupid.
What? So I think the last one I saw, Jamie Lee Curtis like locked herself in a basement.
Yeah, that was the 2018 one, and that was basically 40 years after the original one. And that's what didn't make sense to me. I'm like, why would she be so freaked out for 40 years, like, unless all this crap had been happening over the years? Because they originally brought her back for the 20th anniversary and did a movie. So it's like, they just retconned all that shit. Because basically, the original timeline was 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Then they did away with 4, 5, and 6. And basically only considered the first 2 canon when they did Halloween H2O, and then Resurrection's canon to that timeline, so it'd be 1, 2, H2O Resurrection. But now it's just Halloween 1, and then 2018 Halloween Kills and Ends. So it's confusing and stupid, but that's horror movies for you.
But you've always liked them, huh?
Yeah, Michael Myers has always been my favorite of all those guys, like Freddy or Jason or whatever, that have just growing up. Yeah, I mean, I like Freddy. He's probably my number 2, but I've only seen the first 3 movies of all those. I have them all on Blu-ray, but I've only seen the first 3. I heard the rest of them aren't that great.
You'll have to find another way inside, I expect.
Yeah, and I can admit a lot of the Halloweens aren't great movies. I just like to watch them because I grew up watching them.
Yeah.
Said I like 5 because I grew up watching it on TV every year, but rewatching it as an adult, I'm like, man, this movie is a pile of dog shit. Like they go back to his house in this movie, but it's not the same house. It looks like some big ass mansion, Victorian looking shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this? That's clearly not his fucking house. And the little girl, she don't even talk through the whole fucking movie. Now she's a mute because of her trauma from the 4th movie. I'm like,
It's my job to think up a new
fuck out of here.
keep 'em happy. Seems like every other day now. Nuts.
And killed off one of the best characters in the whole series in the first like 20 minutes.
Of which one was that?
Halloween 5.
Does Jay like the Halloweens?
I don't know. I think he likes, I think he might like the first one. I don't know. I don't think he's seen all of them. I don't think he really cares about them like that. I think he likes more of the Friday the 13th. I know he's into horror, though. He had floated the idea of maybe doing a horror convention, kind of like Retropalooza. I told him, I'm like, dude, if you did a convention and got some of those B-level celebrities to come, and some of them are like easy ones you could probably get from my favorite movies, I'd probably like freak out meeting those kind of people more than like YouTubers, you know. I told him, like, man, you should get Robert Englund, who played Freddy. He's like, yeah, if only. Yeah, I showed my girlfriend the original Halloween a couple months ago. I asked her to rate it 1 out of 10. She gave it a 3.
Which one?
The original Halloween.
She gave it a 3?
Yeah, she's like, it's boring. Like, it's a classic. I get why she could say it's boring. You know,
I get why she said it's boring.
Yeah, it's slow in the beginning, so I get it, but I just love that original so much.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I have a lot of love for it.
The music, the way it was like...
If you would have just made the original one... I mean, I guess you could have did part 2. I don't know, I just didn't love the Michael.
I like the second one. The guy who played him in that one, he was too robotic, so it just looked weird. But the whole thing with the second one is that's the one where they say that Lori, Jamie Lee Curtis, is his sister, and that like through the whole rest of the movies, that's the whole theme is like he's trying to kill his family members. But then when they retconned all that shit, now it's just like in the one you saw where she's in the basement. She's not his sister. She's just a girl that he almost killed 40 years ago. And that's why I'm like, why would he get out and just immediately be like, you know what? I didn't finish that job 40 years ago.
Yeah, and then and then I hate the parts where they'll be in the same room and he like looks at her like he knows her. It's just kind of just goddamn.
Yeah, exactly. And then she's like been freaked out about it for 40 years. Like he's been locked up this whole time. He's never broke out
with him escaping. You could have always made a better scene.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all could have at least made it like, y'all could have said that in the movie, like he's escaped numerous times and that's why she's always scared.
Weirdest thing just happened. Streets of Rage music just kicked on for no reason.
Yeah, I hear it. I'm listening to the stream in the background. It's like boss music too.
Yeah, it is. I like this.
Oh shit. Dun, 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 dun.
Dude, I hope you have time to kick it tonight. You're not in a hurry, are you?
No, in like 30 minutes, I'll have to leave for like an hour, but then I'll be back for the rest of the night.
Yeah, I might have to too. I gotta go pick up a car if my buddy gets here and go eat real quick, but then yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'll probably stream again. I'm just gonna be playing this game. I'm not doing much.
Yeah, I'll be playing.
I'll either be, even if I wasn't streaming, I'd be in Discord.
Okay. Yeah, I'll stay up as long as I can. I have to work tomorrow, so
No,
whenever
I
I
got you.
start feeling tired, I'll dip out.
I'm kind of tired right now myself. I'm gonna try.
Yeah, I'm always tired when I get home, but it hasn't been that bad this week because it hasn't been as hot. But that's because it's been fucking raining nonstop. Yesterday it was ridiculous. It was raining so hard couldn't even see the inside of the pool. But I got lucky. I didn't have to like fully clean any of the pools. But then I got unlucky because I lost the remote to my truck. I'm pretty sure it got washed away. And then I locked my keys in the truck twice. Had to get fucking people to come out and open it for me. And it was just, I was standing out in the rain the whole time, you know, waiting for somebody to come fucking help me.
Right.
I actually forgot. I need to call them tomorrow, trying to get reimbursed through my insurance I had to pay the second time because I called the same guy instead of going through the app because it would have taken too long. I was like, can you just come help me again and I'll just pay you? I could have been off like 2 hours earlier yesterday, but I didn't get off till like 4 something.
Have you ever seen one of my Two Chomps videos?
Yeah, I watched certain ones. I watched the ones where it's something that I think I might like to eat, like the Pan Express ones I didn't watch because I don't like Pan Express type food, you know. But like the sandwiches and shit like that, I'd check them out.
Yeah. I gotta fucking release some more. I got a bunch taped. I did Boston Market.
Yeah, I've never eaten there, so. No, it's not Sad Story Night. White at. It was one story.
I didn't even know it was a sad story.
I know, that's what I'm like. I wasn't even crying. I just
It's a relaxed night, Sheriff. I'm just playing BioShock tonight. We got the AA show coming up where we tell drunken stories. Squigs, you're more welcome to join us for that anytime you want.
Said when?
It's gonna be just random days of the week where I'll do like a show where I'll call it an AA show, but basically we're gonna either tell a story about when we were on alcohol or on drugs.
Okay. Yeah.
We're gonna get
got a few alcohol stories. Not a lot.
I got some good ones too. I got some both on them, but yeah, I got it. It's about I'm gonna have to talk to Granny and Mountain Timer and see what day they want to do it.
Yeah, we'll have to talk about that time when Brad and Jay Ward got me drunk on that stream.
Oh, wow.
And I fucking puked up everywhere.
We didn't see you for like a day.
I was fucked up for like a day. I felt it like throughout the next day.
What the hell? How does that keep happening?
I drank so much whiskey that morning. Technically my nighttime because that was when I was working overnight.
No, because they got to take turns. We're going in a circle. Everybody gets a chance to tell their story.
Slaves. And you
I don't have any drug stories. All I've ever done is smoked weed. I've never tried anything else.
Oh, it's all right.
I've wanted to. I've wanted to try like shrooms and acid, but I don't want to try like, you know, hard shit. I ain't taking no pills. I ain't doing no meth or any of that bullshit. My girlfriend's roommate gets shrooms pretty often, so I thought about trying that out soon.
talk about the dirty butt girls. I don't even know what the dirty butt girls are.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't want to fuck with a girl with a dirty butt, so.
Ah.
Think bigger. Throw objects at higher speed or more damage. Shout out to Wydat.
This isn't some damn clubhouse. Good heavens! Boy, come quickly,
How's Tony Hawk going? Rome was here earlier.
I'm just grinding out some a trophy real quick. Almost done with it. I had to take a break from that power wash simulator. You also got to play through Bully one day for me, Pesci.
Bully?
Yeah, it's my favorite.
What would I play it? What would I play it on?
I think they have it on PC, but if not, it's you can get it on the Xbox One through it's a 360 game, but it's backwards compatible.
I've heard a lot of people play it. I've heard some shit.
I mean, it's made by the people who do GTA. It's just like I wouldn't say watered down. It's like a teenage version of GTA. It's not like like you can fight and shit, but you can't like kill people, you know.
So it's worth playing.
Yeah, I love the game. Obviously, like I said, it's my favorite game ever, probably. But
really,
yeah, I love that game.
I've seen it played on those 24-hour streams. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, it's not that long of a game either. It's not hard. Like, there's a few missions that might give you a little trouble, but like, it's nothing that you'd be able to beat it. It would never stump you. And it's a funny game. You know,
that thing's a
got a lot of
miracle
funny
in
shit in it.
Technicolor, kid.
And
works like a movie camera.
It's just
Start
fun.
the film rolling before you open fire.
So this
on
is
a
just not too
splicer,
long.
And then
It won't feel like a drag, you know. Just
what
like a
DNA.
decently constructed game.
Shall we?
This is BioShock 2. I beat Part 1. We're actually cruising through this one, brother. Much easier for me than the first one. Now that I got the hang.
You think you're liking this one more than the first one?
I don't know if I like it more. I think I like how you don't run out of ammo. Like, I like the drill. There's a lot of aspects I like better. I wouldn't say I hate it. Like, there's not like the first one did that I liked a lot more. Like, I like how hacking's easier in this. There is a lot of things to like about this one just as much. Like Pook said, this is a pretty good game.
Yeah, I said the same thing. I love the second game. I just like the first one probably because it is the first one I played, you know. I like the story of it a lot.
Looks like you got the jump on this fella.
But no, the second one's great. That's why I'm honestly shocked to never play it, especially since I have like 2 copies of it, 2 or 3. So many games to play.
That's it, son. Camera spits out a prize once in a while as you learn what makes a splicer tick. Now, find one of those big old brutes and take him out on film. Before long, you'll be able to brush aside that mess at the hotel.
And, seems like the alarms are a little bit, they made it easier to avoid alarms in this. I don't know if that's
I think they did like a lot of fine tuning for the second one, like how you were saying earlier. It feels very similar, but also different at the same time. So I think they just like improved on little things here and there.
Yeah,
it's like almost like with the South Park games. I can admit the second
Randy
one
said 2 is better in his opinion. Yeah, I could see that. Off jump, the drill's a lot better, and I think if you play Part 1, you'll probably like 2 better just because you got the feel for it. Like, once I got telekinesis, I wasn't really using that in Part 1 like I should have.
Yeah. It's like how I talked about the South Park games. Like, the second one is a better game overall because it's longer, the combat's more complex, like, it's a more well-rounded game. But I like the first one because it's simple and the gameplay was just fun, and I remember when I first got it, it was just like the coolest shit ever to have like a game that actually looked like.
What game?
The South Park games.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you this. When we were younger, I think 64?
Yeah, the shitty one.
No, but we liked it. It was cool for us.
Oh, I did too. Me and my
It was
cousin,
shitty.
we used to play the multiplayer mode on that game.
Exactly, the multiplayer mode with the. Yeah, we had some fun on that.
Yeah, I love that original game. It was on 64 and PlayStation 1. Well, that's part of the reason why I love South Park so much. I actually grew up watching it like when it first came
Using
out
that
and
can
playing
was a
that
bit
game
like
when it
telling a
came
joke.
out.
Each time you
Just
tell it
like
the
I
same
grew up
way,
with it pretty
gets a little
much.
more stale, so you gotta change it up to keep it fresh.
And they just teased a new South Park game last week. They didn't really show anything. It just showed the South Park Studios logo with Randy in the background saying, "Oh, it's coming." And I read that supposedly this new South Park game is supposed to be more multiplayer focused. So that'll be interesting.
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
Later, Granny. Have a good night, brother. Oh shit, there's my oh, that's my buddy. What up, killer? How you doing? Yeah, this is what I need. Okay. I was gonna say, if you come pick me up, we'll go get something to eat and do that or whatever. I need a dropped off right by 185th at this car to take to somewhere. No, it's by, my car is by you right now. You see what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying I'm willing to pay you. I'm asking you for a favor. My car, I'm saying we could go eat, and then I just need a ride to the, you know, the car to go, because I'm going to drop the car off at my mechanic. I should be able to make it there. If not, I have my ID. The reason why I didn't get it towed earlier, I broke down, I didn't have my ID. That's why I was calling you. Okay, thanks, buddy. Let me know when you're getting close, because then I'll end stream. Alright, so that's my buddy who's going to be giving me a ride to my car, Squigs.
Alright.
And then we could probably meet back up after. Didn't you say you had something small to do?
Yeah, I'll be gone for about an hour, but then I'll be back.
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
Remember, son, without using that research camera, we can't get to Gracie, and that means we're stuck here. Get one of those big apes on film, then work him over. There's one of those big goons now. Start your camera rolling on him, and then let him have it.
We're just magic, Ted.
Oh, now you forgot to start your camera rolling first. Remember, you don't get nearly as much out of researching a corpse.
That first day I played this game, Squiggles, I kept saying, "Welcome to the circus of Squiggles." The first day I was playing it, I literally repeated it for like an hour.
Funny.
You said you're gonna be doing whatever you gotta do for like an hour?
Yeah, like 45 minutes out. Yeah, once I'm done with that, I'll be back for the rest of the night.
I'm gonna go eat with my buddies.
Yeah, I might eat. I don't know.
Welcome to the circus of Squid.
Welcome to the shit show, motherfuckers.
I am kind of cruising. I do, one thing I love about this game is the arrow.
Oh yeah, it tells you where to go so you don't get lost.
I almost got really pissed at the first one because didn't I tell you how I got caught in a glitch? I had to photograph 3 splicers and the other one would not pop back up. Meaning I killed it and it disappeared. I had to go back to nearly the beginning of the game and redo it.
I remember you said you had to reset the game, but I thought I didn't know.
That's why it felt like that playthrough took forever. I literally had to, and then day 1, I didn't save. So day 1, I had to go back, and then I had to go back again. So I went back twice in that game. I was, yeah, man, that was kind of like, all right.
That can taint your experience and definitely make you probably prefer the second one by the end of it.
Yeah.
But who knows, you might like Infinite more.
Pook's girl liked, Infinite. A lot.
I've always heard good things about it. So I need to get on it. It's one of them games. It's up there with Fallout New Vegas. Like, I've played 3 and 4. I fucking love those games. Everyone says New Vegas is better.
Should I play Fallout Vegas before I play Fallout 3?
I'd say play play it in the order that it came out, just so it's like kind of like BioShock where you get used to it more. So
Okay,
I'd say
so
play
which one is that?
3, then New Vegas, and then 4.
And I know I want to beat Crisis. So I'm going to be playing Crisis soon as well.
Yeah, it's another one I have no experience with at all. Don't know what it's about or anything.
It's kind of interesting. It's like, I found out it's not like a run and gun. It's more of like you got to be like co-op, like covert op, and be like a little bit more hidden. You got certain tools you got to use to stay hidden, like camouflage, armor, and hand. Yeah, it's interesting.
So is it kind of like Splinter Cell?
Well, see, I haven't played enough Splinter Cells to compare it.
I mean, I haven't either, but it sounds kind of like that, where it's like a stealthy type game.
Yeah, basically.
I think I played one Splinter Cell game when I was a kid. I don't think I ever beat it. I think it just was one of those games I tried out.
Who's it? You calling me a bull?
I think my cousin might have had it on Xbox or some shit.
Boy, help me find this.
He was the Xbox guy. I grew up playing more PlayStation and Nintendo. And then he got me into Halo, and that's when I went to the Xbox side. Which, like I said, I collect more for Nintendo, but if I like a game, I usually play the game first on Xbox or PlayStation for the achievements or trophies, and then if I really liked it, I'll buy it for Switch for the collection. Like this Tony Hawk game, I have it on Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch. I have the Cobra Kai game on Switch and Xbox. Eventually we'll get it for PlayStation.
What'd you think of it? It's worth me doing a playthrough?
Yeah, I liked it. It's like Streets of Rage. Obviously, it's not as good as Streets of Rage. But
Yeah,
like
I saw it.
For what it is, it's actually a fun game. Like once you get it's kind of like BioShock. Once you get used to it, I was like getting to where I was like, man, I'm actually really good at this game. I was like getting high combos, fucking the enemies up. I really liked it. 100%ed it, which it's not something I would recommend because it was hard as fuck and it had some glitchy achievements. But I'm eventually gonna do it again for the PlayStation. Just because, obviously, I like Cobra Kai a lot, and like I said, the game was actually pretty good for what it is. It's definitely a game that if you can get it cheap enough, you should check it out.
It is a made thing, a creature without soul.
This game would suck without that arrow.
It does not love.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember even with the arrow, there was times I get confused, like exactly what I was supposed to do.
Looks like you neglected to film those big bruises back there. Head back and get some footage of the corpses. Not exactly ideal, but
I don't know what
it's
game I'm
enough
going to
for the
start
camera
next,
to
though,
do its
honestly.
work.
I got 2 new Switch games within the last month that I want to play, so I might jump on one of those.
Yeah, and I'm going to be playing the Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. I already had Frank make
Oh, fuck yeah. That might be a game I don't know, I think you might be able to play it 2-player, and if you can, I'll jump in sometimes and play with you, because
anytime.
Also 100% of that game. I don't really do that much on Nintendo games because they don't have trophies and shit, but I liked that game so much that I did. I just couldn't get enough of it. Like, the controls on that game are so fucking precise, it's insane. Like, if you fuck up, it's because you fucked up. It's not the game. Like, playing-wise, it's probably the best Donkey Kong game ever made, but if I had a gun to my head and had to pick one, I'd prefer, like, one of the old ones, like Donkey Kong Country 2 or something. You get on Super Mario Odyssey too. That's my favorite Switch game.
I think I have
so
it
far.
as well.
It's so good. So much, so fun. There's so much to do in that game. That's another one I 100%ed, and I can't believe I did because there's like 800 fucking stars in the game that you have to
Daisy, go
find.
get it.
And Breath of the Wild's fucking classic. I can't wait for Breath of the Wild 2.
I'll have to play Breath of the Wild. I have not played it.
It's good. A lot of people, they usually go between that or Super Mario Odyssey is the best Switch game. Just depends on your preference. I mean, I loved Breath of the Wild. I did everything I could in that game pretty much, but the Mario gameplay and, you know, the colors, the music, I just like all that more. Zelda, Breath of the Wild is more of an exploration game. Most Zelda games are kind of like linear,
Oh,
where you
yeah.
just
How do I get up there?
you go dungeon to dungeon. They've been rumoring it for like a year or two at this point that supposedly they did remasters of Zelda Wind Waker and Twilight Princess for the Wii U, and there's a rumor they're supposed to put them on the Switch, and I really hope they do because
Which ones?
Zelda Wind Waker and Zelda Twilight Princess.
Hello, Shashai.
Twilight Princess is my favorite Zelda game that I've ever
Shout
played.
out to Shashai. Hello, sweetie. Good to see you. Like for right now, I'm stuck because this arrow keeps going back and forth, and I'm trying to see.
Yeah, that's what I meant earlier. It would sometimes confuse me. Like I think you have to go on the second floor.
I am.
Of this.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, I remember this room.
You're absolutely right. I'm up here now.
I haven't played this game in almost 10 years. I think it was 2014, 2015 when I did 2.
Do you like
So.
it enough that you would ever play through it again, or? See, for me,
Oh, yeah.
once is enough on these. It feels like I won't want to play this again.
No, I really like the BioShock games. They're definitely games that I could see myself maybe like every 5 or 10 years playing through them real quick, you know? That's why most of the time if I buy a game physically, it's because I think that at some point in my life down the road I'll want to play it again. If I feel like I never want to play this game again, I'll usually just sell it. I just really need to play Infinite soon. I don't know how long that game takes, and I think what threw me off of it was I was able to get all the achievements for the first 2, and then it said the third one there was like a few achievements that were like almost impossible to get, and I was just like, well, I don't want to play the game if I can't get all the achievements. I just need to. That's the thing I've gotten over the years of like, you just need to play the game for the game, and if you don't get the achievements, then oh well. I just liked my perfect achievement record.
Daisy, go get that mouse.
So after we do Gears, we need to jump on the Halo games because those are the ones I've played the most. I could easily get us through those games.
Save it, just in case. Literally telling me to go down the steps. Why would it tell me to go down the steps?
Right back. Piss again.
Shout out to Sash Sai. There's a lot of people that are big fans of you in here, Sash. What the fuck just happened? It just took me back out here again. I forgot how to get the hint.
Oh, dear.
Another day, no clients. Atlas and Ryan start going at it hot and heavy, and all my business dries up. Used to be easy. Put the eye on some spliced up dame's wandering husband and rake in the dough. Now it's got so bad I had to put my camera and hawk at King Pawn. Makes a guy consider splicing up himself.
Oh, I gotta photograph the
If I had
corpse.
2 dimes to rub together, that is.
Here we go. Thank God, because I would have been like, what the fuck? Here we go again with this shit.
Look at you, sport. A regular
Every
junior
time,
shuttle
that's the
bus.
only thing that
And
has
it
slowed me
appears
down
you
on
picked
this
up a
game
new trick from
is to
that
taking
big
the
galoot.
photos.
Now
What
get
up,
back to
Jacob?
the Sinclair Deluxe and just bust through that mess blocking your way.
I need this. Do you hear me? Oh, work.
Like Squigs, I haven't died yet.
It's so good for you. Oh, new food. To see someone in such a state. And when I say I do all I could, it's so good.
Bienvenido al amorito.
How I long for one night in a warm, clean bed. Is that too much to ask? The hounds! Someone...
For Grace, the paradise of Andrew Ryan was most unkind. She spoke against him in song, and he had her blacklisted. It left her penniless. But in the family, she has found hope, a reason to draw breath. Ask yourself, Delta, do you deserve to take it from her?
Bravo, relax, ass. Let me use the bathroom, Squigs.
I'm back.
What up, Niners?
Just rev up that drill of yours and slam right through that pile of junk blocking your way. Now, Gracie was on the top floor. Get on up there and persuade her to give you that override key.
I'm back, Squigs.
Yeah, I'm back too.
Waiting on my ride. My ride.
Alright, fine. Probably work out perfect then.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
I'm pretty much finishing up this trophy real quick in the next 5 minutes, and then I'll be out for an hour.
That's crazy that the game even lets you use the toilet.
Yeah. You can do that in Bully too. You can actually, if somebody's in the toilet next to the one that you're at, you can put like a firework in there and it'll make all the toilets explode.
Alright, if you think it's that good, I've seen them do a 24-hour play on it. I guess I didn't never really watch it. They got like a channel on YouTube that plays Rockstar games, and that's one of the games.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be like BioShock, where I think you'll like it, but it's not gonna be like in your top 10 or anything.
Yeah, no,
but,
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Yeah.
But it's definitely a game that you, by the end of it, you'll be like, that was an enjoyable game. Like, it controls like GTA. Like, it's not, it's not one of them games where you're gonna be like, I don't know why it's controlling.
And I like BioShock 1. Hell, I beat it. I spent some time on it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how long.
This game seems like I'm gonna be a lot more quicker on it. Hello, Donna. Good to see you. I'm not going to be on long, sweetie, but I'll be on later to watch you. I might go live in a little bit. I got to go pick up a car. So shout out to you, Donna. Good to see you, sweetheart. Glad you're back. I also want to play Doc's game when it's done. Squigs.
You wanna
I'm
you wanna
doing
play
good.
what?
Thank you, Donnie. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing all right.
You wanna play what game?
Dr. Disrespect's coming out with his game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you didn't know that? Yeah, he's releasing a game. Part of Midnight Society. It better be good. The way he talks about games, that's what I said. He's got a big reputation online. I don't know if it's going to be a multiplayer with a campaign or just multiplayer, but he started a whole new thing. Shout out to you, Donna.
Yeah, I've always wanted to try the Angry Video Game Nerd game.
I wouldn't mind playing one of those too.
It looks pretty
this
cool.
this dot game's supposed to be much bigger than that. It's his game. They spent like millions of dollars. It's like a big thing.
Yeah.
You know, it'll probably be his future if the game works out well. Where if he streams, he can stream like you don't really need to stream.
Blood divides us, monster. It's blood that makes us strangers.
Good to see you, Don. I'm glad you're back.
What's up, buddy?
Who's this?
I was talking to my dog. He came over wanting attention.
I thought somebody came in when you said, "What's up, buddy?" I thought that was somebody else.
No. He was like trying to look at my face. He like clearly wants me to pet him. He's trying to sit in my lap. No, can't sit here. Sit next to me.
Andrew Ryan told me that in Rapture, it didn't matter where you came from. Bump! Times got hard and all our old bigotries bubbled.
I haven't died yet.
But Dr. Lamb showed us that down under the skin, down under the money, down under our very name,
Knock on wood.
we are family.
I'm glad you feel better. I knew you'd be back.
Fight fair, you bully!
I didn't stream yesterday, I just slept. Sometimes I don't know if when you're freezing the guy, Squigs, if it's holding you back or not.
If what's holding you back?
Sometimes when I freeze the people, it feels like I'm double killing them. Like you'll like hit them, but it's only going through the freeze, or I don't know.
I think it's like a thing where like if you're getting bum rushed by a bunch of people, it can help you like manage them, you know?
I wonder what I would play bowling.
Gracie's room is just up ahead. Now, she's been sending
So,
all manner of unkindness your
it should
way,
be
so
on Steam,
I'm not
but if
particular as to
not,
how you
you'd
take
be able to
that key
download it
away
on
from
your
her, but
Xbox.
she's old.
Shout out to
and
Arcade
this grudge
Chaos.
against
I don't know if it's on
based
Game
on a
Pass though, but it's
misunderstanding.
usually pretty cheap.
Now in this game, Squigs, you're not actually the guy anymore, right?
No, you're just like a big daddy.
Die tonight, monster.
Right.
Because your kind has killing in its nature. And you, because there's no way the family... will let you stroll out alive with that key. Empty house. Only an echo to my name. Eleanor. Baby, where are you? I turned my back and someone took you. It happened so quick. I'm not even a half mama to you, girl. I couldn't protect you. This poster of Dr. Lamb in my room is staring me down like it knows I'm ashamed. I've always been loyal to your real mother, Eleanor. I know what you're here for. Go on, take it. I won't have you touching me. Dr. Lamb trusted me.
What a weird ass part this is.
And I tried. But baby Eleanor disappeared. And then one day, I see her walking with you. Looking wrong. And when I tried to hold her, you knocked me down. Broke my jaw. So I'm ready, baby snatcher. Come on in and finish the job.
Your call, friend. Gracie's unarmed, for what it's worth.
Oh, so they allow you to kill this girl or not, and you can let her live?
Yeah, I think so.
I guess I'll let her live.
What are you doing? Come on, you goddamn monster. Do what you always do. Come on!
I should kill you.
To hell with you then. Come on.
You're a bigger man than I am, Chief. Maybe next time she'll think twice about pointing fingers before all the facts are in. Now, let's be on our way. Eleanor's waiting.
Yeah, Arcade Chaos, this is
You
BioShock2.
had me under a gun.
I beat part
Yet
1.
you just walk away? No monster alive
At
turns
this point, you
the
might
other
be
cheek.
infinite before I do.
No monster does that. A thinking man does that. I know that Dr. Lamb is no liar, but she's got to be wrong about you. Doesn't seem right now, letting you walk into that bushwhack waiting outside. I can't call off the family, but I can whisper a bit and improve your odds. These whirlybirds are custom jobs by an old friend. I'm afraid this is all I can do for now.
Pablo! Fucking get a grip! Grip!
Here's an article of our fate, bastard!
Strike! Make it long, long. Cunt! Come back here! Yeah!
Welcome to the circus of value.
Pablo!
Well, sir, I don't know what to call you now. You've done more than just spare my life. You've opened my eyes. I need to put a few questions to Dr. Lamb.
Bye. Sparing grace, do you seek to gain my trust? A feeble ruse. Your crocodile tears may poison her with doubt, but I am not so easy a mark.
I do like this underwater train, Squiggles.
So what?
I like this train that you go in, though.
Oh, yeah.
I work at the palace ballroom, but gee, that palace is cheap. When I get back to my chilly hallroom, I'm much too tired to sleep. I'm one of those lady teachers.
Hear me, O ye who would murder the Lamb of God! Ye shall never reach her garden!
Kid, come on, wake up now. There you are. I thought you rode that torpedo into the great hereafter. I'm in Dionysus Park now. Train cars are shambles, leaking air. Whole damn place is flooded and sealed. But there's a pumping station back there in Siren Alley, and I believe you could jerry-rig it to drain the park out. That'd let you stroll right inside. Get to those pumps, and hurry.
I see Father Wales has parted you from your craft, and yet you cling to life. Congratulations. Today, Delta, you meet a man who has no fear of death, and for Eleanor, he would burn with a smile.
Oh, let me see if my buddy's here. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Pablo, grip, 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 great!
We are the live.
Hold on, I'm live.
We are the lives.
Hey, close that door. All right, people. What I gotta go do is I gotta go get this car, and we're gonna actually be doing a 2 chomps. Pablo, why don't you get a grip around here? Shout out to Arcade Chaos Niners.
Shout out Xandar.
Shout out to Xandar. Squigs, are you there?
Yeah.
All right, Squigs, I'm gonna go take care of this car thing. I appreciate you all. I'm gonna get a hold of you in a little bit.
Yeah, I'll talk to you in a little bit. I'll be back.
All right, later, buddy, and I'll talk